Where Shooting Stars Land by Ann Tenno. Narrated by Phillip Nathaniel Freeman. Introduction. I was led to meditation by studying the practice of remote viewing, which obtains insight into events and objects that are far away in time and space. It is believed that if you ask a question, something inside you already knows the answer, but you don't have direct access to it. Remote viewing is about methods to get that information from you. As we studied remote viewing, we were given tasks with known answers, so that we finally learned how far or close we were from the truth. However, as I meditated on my own, situations began to arise where it seemed that I was no longer just contemplating, but someone was responding to me. It was different from the practice we had done before, but it was interesting. Chapter 1. The Dream. The drying heat started diminishing. Suddenly, a grey mist above the waves arose near me, and I saw him very closely. He sat beside me and looked straight in my eyes, and all I could think of was saying, "Hello." I knew he was coming, but at the same time, I couldn't believe it was possible. It couldn't be a memory. I don't remember ever sitting next to someone who died a long time ago, someone I know and talk to. How could I know if those hours on the beach are not going to be the last ones we'll share together? I know exactly what these lines are saying. It feels like it's been an eternity. Sometimes life changes so profoundly that it seems impossible to turn back. It's even less clear where everything will lead. You cross the land without encountering a soul along the way. You are the desert wind. You stir sand and dust on deserted roads. You are the desert wind. Birds don't fly with you. They look for other places. You fly alone, looking for a way out of the desert, where you've come to wander. You are the desert wind. You don't change when you fly in the rainforests, over the oceans, in the mountains. Your flight doesn't change. The world around you changes. You carry the rain and sun with you. You rustle leaves as a morning greeting, and you soothe kids to sleep at night. You have not changed. The world you move through is different. Desert wind, find yourself another place to blow. Don't you see that there is nobody around to pay attention to your songs? Go into the woods, and the birds will sing with you. Go on to the sea and play with the waves. You exist here and there as well. This was not like a remote viewing seance, nor was it like my own thoughts. I hadn't any idea where this kind of communication could lead. But it all just seemed so unusual that I couldn't simply forget it. Someone answered my questions, and it didn't seem to be me. I wonder while I wait and wander across my memories. Here, poetry seems natural, like breathing. He comes quietly and remains like a loyal animal who stays with you. There's hope in his eyes that you'll take him along. Every time, he hopes the moment is finally here. That is how it is with my songs. I hope the time has finally come for them to fly and reach out to others and find a place to be understood. There are a lot of things that do not have a place where to put sadness and worry. Creating an eternal place for them would be sad. Abandoning them would be even sadder. They are a part of human nature without shelter, without a place. Songs from the depths of the soul. They cannot bear daylight. They shine silently in the darkness of the night. They cannot be abandoned. They can't be taken along either. So, how to live? I think about the earth and sing about what it was like in my memories. Thoughts that are different where I am. They are uninterrupted, constant, and never fully fade away. Many can't hear, won't hear. It's strange. Right next to them are those who do hear. Try as you can to explain the simplest thing. They won't understand. Is it really that difficult to listen, just for an instant?